Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Carpo, and I just wanted to say a couple quick words about YouTube and YouTubers. I've heard from a few people lately, over the last few months, that they've got fed up with YouTube, or that it's become an argument, a ground for argument or debate, or that that the people on it are rude or harsh. And I just wanted to say that, well, I've already said before, it depends on where you expose yourself and which sites you subscribe to. It also depends on, like people say, you have to have a will of steel. You have to have a resolve of steel. You cannot even let yourself be faced by people. But just remember that we're all human, and I have my faults. Sometimes I get into an argument and we debate. Even the Dalai Lama gets angry sometimes. Everybody experiences emotion, but it doesn't have to be carried on in your daily activities, of course. And I generally don't get mad when I'm in a conversation, but I do get expressive, very expressive. But I never feel anger, towards a person, because I understand that each person's trying their best to express themselves, and it's really hard to do. But for the YouTubers that want to quit, a lot of you are really good. Like Queen Bee, you have some really good stuff. I love all of the educational things that people put out, and I just want everybody to remember that, well, sometimes it seems a waste of time or mundane to put out a video that gets a few views. Just remember that over a period of years, there's going to be either good videos or bad videos on YouTube. And when people go in to YouTube and type in something like, what is the meaning of life? Which I'm sure plenty of people have, they're going to come up with, hopefully, at least very many different people's views on that, rather than a bunch of Scientology ads, if you follow me. Because I'm sure everybody's looked on YouTube, and when you type in certain keywords, Scientology ads pop up all over the place. That's just one example, but what I mean is you don't want to outweigh the good, you want to have enough good to outweigh the bad. And just remember, we're all people, You can't expect everyone to understand your point of view, and you can't expect to understand everyone else's point of view. But if we think that leaving YouTube is going to make it any different, it doesn't. You go out into the real world and people are the same way, but they just don't express it as often. And if there's one thing I've found, it's that, I left Facebook a couple years ago because of the same reason that people are saying they want to leave YouTube, because people were just, rude or didn't care, and that's kind of how I felt. People were just not responding to anything positive. It was all negativity. And I understand the fear campaign. I understand where people are coming from. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world, but we have to remember that the internet is an amazing thing. And internet is an amazing thing that we have at our fingertips. And it's a great platform for communication. And we have to make it the best it can be. So your videos are not a waste of time. And despite all the arguments, usually it's something that we either create ourselves or something we're trying to defend. So we just kind of have to let it all go and just speak how we feel and just be ourselves, I think I've been doing YouTube for about a year now, and I don't have any intentions on trying to set up a nice background or impress anybody, because if I do, I know I'll just fail myself. I'm just me. I'm trying to be myself, and that's what I like to see, is other people being themselves. It's great to know all of you, and it's great to be exposed to all the different ideas I have. So thank you all, and stick around, everybody. All of your channels, don't give up on it. YouTube is a good thing. It's a great way to express yourself.